She took it like a champ. What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are having a great day out there today. Guys, today we come back down to the motocross track for a little bit. Have a little fun down here. Hopefully the weather holds off. We have that tropical storm or hurricane that was coming up from the south that has now made its way up towards us, and it's pretty much just raining constantly on and off. But anyway, we're going to try and get a little run in today and have a little fun. And as you can see, I brought a little variety of cars with me. Brought the Kraton EXB with me with the regular body. Got the Big Rock with me. Got a new blue body for this thing. And I brought along the Kraton 4S. This truck has always been very hit or miss if I get a full run or more than 5 minutes out of it. But hopefully, today she holds together for me. Depending on what breaks, what happens, might turn into a multi-part video. Let's hope, because that means I got some runs out of it, right? Anyway, we're going to chuck a battery into Kraton EXB first to take this thing out for a run, so stay tuned, everybody. All right, guys, we're going to run her on the Yuwu 5000 milliamp 100C LiPo today. And also, so far, guys, I had used this gaffer's tape on the inside of this body. It's ugly, but so far, the body's been holding together pretty well with just the tape job on this, so you can see how she continues to hold up. Man, guys, usually down here complaining about the dust. And actually, right now, I wouldn't mind some dust. Constantly dodging the mud holes and the mud down here now. It is quite a mess. Track is still pretty torn up. They haven't actually done anything with it since a few days ago when I was down here. I thought that they were prepping for track or races or something, but she's still a mess down here. But all right, let's go find some jumps and give the old EXB its first few launches here. We're gonna get her send off this side of the jump here. There's a piece of my foam from the X-Max tire the other day, or no, the Outcast 8S tire. Oh, well, that wasn't a good way to start. And something broke already. Man, that thing kicked it all crazy and just, it shot it into a front flip. Not sure what happened. By the way it feels, I think I blew the front drive shaft out of this thing already. First landing. What happened? Yep. Man, this is one thing that drives me crazy about these 6S cars sometimes. Those dang front drive shafts pop out so easy sometimes. And I have the washers pulled out. I've replaced the input cups. And they land just the wrong way. And those things fly right out. Well, I'm either going to pop this back in. I forgot my toolkit today. Or we're going to bust out something else. And the Kraton EXB had a very, very short lifespan. All right, guys, let's try this again. I did have enough tools with me to get the drive shaft back in there. So give her another rip and see how she holds together. She handles good. Woo! All right. Try to do some backflips off of this mound, maybe. Alrighty, gonna dodge the giant mud, chunks of mud down here. See how the ODXB, actually haven't had this car out for a little while. Been running around the 8S cars and the Outcast a lot lately. And the Typhon. That thing has just been a blast. Oh, man. She dug down in there hard. Jeez. Man, that front end just seems a little weird. I'm not sure if there's something else going on, but the handling of it is just not. Like the front suspension almost seems like there's something going on with the front suspension. Maybe it's my imagination. I'm just not used to it. Nice. Kind of a cool little backflip. Alright, well, I got a few chunks of mud cleared off down there. As you can see, there's these big pieces everywhere. We're going to try giving the EXB a good launch off of this thing where I was sending the Typhon the other day. Typhon was catching some great air off of this thing. Ooh, land on your wheels. No. Jeez, couldn't get that lucky. All right, we're going to try that again with maybe a prettier landing. See if I can actually get it to stay on all four wheels. Oop, there we go. Wasn't the prettiest, but at least I don't have to go walk down and get it. And I think the dry shaft popped out again. All right, you know what? Honestly, just about had enough of this, guys. This car is driving me crazy with this dry shaft popping out. Last year, in the early spring, running this, I kept having this issue, and I changed out all the dog bones on it and was trying to get it to stop doing this, but it's still doing it. I think this one's going to go for sale pile. Not having fun with it anymore. I'm sorry, but it's kind of hard to call this thing an EXB whenever it can't even take a landing. You guys saw it. It landed on all four wheels, and the dry shaft still blow out of it. Just not digging it. I'm not going to continue to pop the drive shafts in after every 5 jumps. It's just, nope. Not doing it. All right, guys. Well, we got the Creighton 4S out now. We'll see how this thing holds up. Sorry for the bitch session there with the EXB, but I'm just getting really frustrated with that car, to be honest with you. It has just been giving me problem after problem and stuff that, I haven't even obviously had on film, the things that have, trying to take it out for a run for a day, and and it just acts up immediately as soon as I go to take it out. So anyway, that's enough of that. Let's have a little fun with the Creighton. Hopefully this thing holds together for us today. I'd like to actually get a little bit of a run out of it. Done a lot of things to this car. Many of you guys that followed along for a while, you know that I've done a lot of work and put a lot of things into this Creighton 4S to try to get it to hold together. I put the upgraded CVD drive shafts on it, the hot racing differential yokes, shimmed it, different shocks. I mean, you name it. It's had quite a bit of work done to it, but some days are good, some days are bad with this thing. But I know there's been a lot of yakking, and I apologize. Go ahead and give this thing a couple launches here. Flew nice off of there. Suspension really hasn't ever been an issue with this car. It's always been the drivetrain. It's always been the drive shafts braking or the slipper clutch acting up, and stuff like that. It's always been weird. She's flying nice though. Flies nice and level. But yeah, it's always been weird drivetrain issues. I wouldn't even say weird. It's just been common, and everybody I know that has one of these cars. I mean, there have just been dozens of people commenting on the videos with this car saying, yeah, I've had the same issues. And it's a common thing. And Arrma's supposed to be releasing a new 4S line. It's supposed to be bigger and better. Now, we've been hearing about that forever, and it hasn't happened yet. But it'd be nice. The 4S cars are a lot of fun. They're light, with the composite chassis. And the 4S power just makes them a lot of fun, but they just haven't been holding together. Gonna work our way around and hit a few smaller jumps, get warmed up with this thing again. It handles a little different than the 6S cars and definitely the 8S cars. It reacts pretty fast in the air. She does jump nice though. These are the ZD Racing shocks I put on this thing. And guys, they've been working pretty decent so far. I mean, for the price of them, can't complain. The only thing I had to do with them is I had to replace the valves in them because the stock valves that are in them are kind of thin, and on the harder landings, I punched the shock shaft through the valve. So I put stock Arrma ones in there, and she's been holding up great now. Let's go ahead and give her a few sends off of this thing now. Now, I'm not going to get too crazy. I'm not going to do to this what I did to the Typhon. We're going to come this direction, give her a few launches this direction, because it usually jumps pretty nice this way. Jump pretty nice. Still had that air control. I really like these the 4S D-Boots backflips on this thing. Got rid of the stock tire, and it jumps really nice with these tires. It's got lots of air control, so this jump has created a really weird kicker. Tell you what, So far, I don't want to speak too soon, but the old Kraton 4S is doing me okay today. She's taking the jumps. Give her one more this direction. Let's go find another jump. She's flying nice, guys. All right, guys. Well, it is starting to rain. The rain is coming in. I knew it was going to be coming in about an hour from the time I left, and she is starting. So we're going to finish this video off with a few really good sends, hopefully, here with the Kraton 4S. We're going to call it a day, guys. See if we can launch her. She took it like a champ. Better than that EXB. See, guys, today, one of these days, I'm having fun with the Kraton 4S. It's been a weird love-hate relationship with this car, guys. I don't know what it is. I have thought about selling this thing multiple times. I was ready to, and I just haven't given up on it yet, but I should. But she's taken the hits pretty well. But, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry for the complaining on the Kraton 6S EXB there, but that thing's driving me crazy. I gotta either figure out what's going on with it or just move on and maybe find another car to replace it. I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen. Either way, we're gonna have fun out here, guys. But I appreciate you guys tuning in and all the support you guys give me out here, and I really appreciate it. But until next time, y'all, be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.